damage. I'm feeling great.
Got it. Wow, incredible. I got you, homie.
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and Season 19 is nearing its conclusion, and with Season 20 there seems to be a new map, new reworks, new buffs and nerfs, but one thing that has everyone's attention is, are they finally gonna fix Ranked? And right now it's in probably the worst state it has ever been in. They tried to do an update to it to actually fix it, but we're gonna go over why that actually didn't help at all, and what Respawn is gonna need to do to get back the good graces of the community after a $360 collection event, or it might have been like $275, I don't know, the math is kind of all over the place, but anyways, we're gonna go over all that. We're also gonna give out some of the Final Fantasy skins. All you guys gotta do is like, comment, subscribe, and a winner will be announced in tomorrow's video. But without further ado, let's jump into what Respawn needs to do to fix this dilemma. So as some of you might be aware, Respawn did a recent changes to the way that heat shields and medkits actually work in the mid-season patch with the Final Fantasy Collection update. Now, Hypermist let us know that they added a cap to the number of heat shields a team can receive, and also added a cap to the number of medkits a team can receive from the secret drawer. And this was thought to go ahead and fix a lot of the issues that have been going on since September 4th. I do want to make that very clear, as His Watson brought that up originally around that time, that people were able to just sit in the storm, use heat shields, and then were able to craft medkits to survive till the very end, giving them a ton of fake ranked points. However, it doesn't seem that the new update has actually fixed the game. There's a user named Greenbean on Twitter. You can view it right here. I highly recommend you guys follow it because he did an amazing analytical breakdown. He says if you are trying to nerf zone camping, you need to do something different. Support bin and lifeline changes do not fix the problem. Here's a detailed list of what is happening and how. Please remove heat shields from ranked or nerf them. Thanks, which is what everyone has been asking for the longest time. Now, you can go ahead and check out his tweet to see that actual information. I'll show it up on screen right now. He did an incredible statistical analysis of why it's still a problem in the game, how their solution did not fix it, and once again, this is something that was brought up by a community member. I don't know how Respawn themselves with the balancing team didn't do the proper statistical analysis to come to these same conclusions that their fix would not work. He did also bring up an alternative solution to the fix other than just removing heat shields. And he said that if they add another despawning rule, it could potentially help out with affecting the majority of players. And this is getting to be a little bit of a headache, because back in October, there was an insider that actually had talked to a Respawn dev in terms of the balancing, and that Respawn dev had said that heat shields were supposed to be removed 3 weeks ago. This was back on October 30th, so they know that they are aware of it all the way back about 4 months ago. In fact, they were aware of it obviously because they did the change in the mid-season update, yet they're doing nothing to actually fix the problem, and it's causing the death of Apex Legends. And I will stand on the hill that the rank, not the cosmetic rewards, are the biggest issue on why the game is struggling. Don't get me wrong though, the cosmetics are a huge issue, and we're going to tie that into the ranked in just a second. But as you can see on this post on the Apex comp subreddit, there are more masters this season than before, and it was asked, do people play more? And it's actually the opposite, as posted out by Dishwasher666, because less people are playing. Even says underneath that there are 500,000 less players, meaning the grinders who likely play every season are skewing percentages, which is another issue because the ranked system is killing the player base because no one wants to grind it anymore. And there are a number of reasons. The fact that it is broken right now and they continually not fix it isn't helping it, but also Respawn has given into the greed of EA, or at least EA has basically made it so that all this game drives around is cosmetics. You guys remember those awesome prestige trails we used to get as ranked rewards, even though they were recycled? Well, all new cool concepts for ranked dive trails went into prestige skins for $160, with Loba, Valkyrie, and others now getting them, even though the original prestige skins still don't have their dive trails. We're waiting on that. And they were instead replaced with banners, which is not that great of a ranked reward if I'm being honest. They're not unique in the sense that you can get banners for a lot of different things in this game. Dive trails were exclusively just for ranked. So to make the new ranked reward something that you might not even want for your character if you have a cooler one was kind of a waste. Then there was something that I actually brought up that I had thought about the other day. We just got a brand new Final Fantasy Collection Event, which has insanely overpriced cosmetics. But besides that, the fact that they added in a brand new type of cosmetic item, a death box, and made it for an exorbitant price instead of adding it as a grindable reward in a rank system that is already struggling is absolutely insane. This would have actually been a very cool ranked reward to get, and would have actually given us something to grind for that's unique, that's not found in other aspects in the game. Yet they decided to lock it behind 36 different items, which just seems kind of greedy. I mean, it doesn't seem kind of greedy, it is actually kind of greedy. And I mean, Respawn and EA are getting tons of flack. You can just look up Apex Legends news on Google, and a ton of articles are being written about how the player base has kind of reached their limit with how much it feels like they're reaching for our wallet, while not giving us quality of life updates to ranked and other issues such as next gen support, server stability, and so much more. There's been a crypto heirloom site in the game game since I think like season 2 or 3, which is a cosmetic reward that originally thought to be a ranked reward, which would be awesome if we could get sites in the game that had a unique skin based off the rank we got. Yet, even though it's been developed and made, it has not entered the game, will likely be sold as a cosmetic at this point because I can't see them doing anything else. Whereas you have other games like the Finals, which is emerging on the scene, and what are their ranked rewards? It's literally a weapon skin for the highest rank. Why can Apex Legends not do the same? Why can't we get unique weapon skins, deathbox skins? All the new and creative cosmetics being made into the game are going towards being sold to us rather than propping up the competitive side of the game, which all first-person shooters will rely on for a long player base. The reason Counter-Strike is still popular to this day is because how much people like playing on the competitive side of it. If you want your game to last 10 or 15 years, you've got to give players a reason to continue to grind it for that long. Even with their new stuff that they're adding for ranked, like promotional trials, it ends up belly flopping, where they actually reduced the challenge on December 19th, less than 2 months of trying it out, making it so that they updated the goal threshold. Completing an additional ranked match with any result should result in a promotion. Clearly they have a issue with trying to find a perfect balance for ranked, and at a certain point, maybe it's time for the developers to acknowledge that the community might actually have some good feedback, and it might be worth listening to them. Because once again, Green Bean found a issue with their heat shield solution in less than a week of it actually being implemented. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Have you even been playing ranked this season at all? What are your thoughts on the promotional trials or any of the updates that they've tried to do to fix it? Also, don't forget to check out this channel right here, which covers a ton of new content about the finals, gameplay, and updates. And as always, keep slaying in the outlands, and I'll see you guys out there.